Alright guys, this one is a reaction from concerned Nigerians over the dilapidation of the country called Nigeria, our country. Yes, now know how the Nigerian government had a peace talk with terrorists that fight so many people, even by armies and all that, a couple of days ago. Yes, now I want us to take these combined videos together over prospective protests. Nigerians, when they want to protest, that they fix date and everything. A lot of people have something to say concerning this particular video. Don't miss it. Watch it from beginning to the end.
Nigerian EFCC, you sure you will not carry this your EFCC eagle go for eye clinic for medical checkup? Maybe they give it medicated glasses, because it's like, you know, they see corruption allegations of politicians and big men. Now only Yahoo boys na to na eagle they look. May the cuckoo go checking eye, give them eye drop because oriburuku lenche. My country people, you know, say there is level of corruption and crime, criminality will go happen for country, it go become normal. The citizens of that country will become used to it. That is corruption, don't master them. You know, see, unfortunately, that is the Nigerian reality. For this country, they compare corruption with corruption. Some Nigerians go even tell you, we don't get so much used to corruption. Some people go tell you, when you reach there, when it be your turn, if you like, no use your head, no do your own, and now you be the first person where they there. If they say this person thief like this, they go say, person they way don't thief past that one, no be today the thing start. And once a country reach that level, it will take a revolution of not just the reasonable, but the reasonable and courageous. Because you must be reasonable and courageous for us to revolt for the right cause, to reset leadership and systems in this country. If not, we go end up with the Nigerian situation, which is what? Survival of the fittest. Justice will be left for the highest bidder. If you don't get connection, you are on your own. It is an animal farm. So when I know, say for some days now, Moyele Sowore and Wike, Sowore, they release some allegations, all of that they put out there against the current minister for FCT. Do you know that most of the information where they put out, they are not new. They have been there before. They are known to the public and including everybody where they for government. But the so-called anti-corruption agencies, EFCC, ICPC, Independent Corrupt People, and other offenses, related offenses, they never see them to investigate. What are some of the allegations? And Nigerians, instead of to focus on the matter as it affects our life, some people go even the way they go, they abuse the show. Nigerians do not know that even when you think, say, maybe you know like two people where they quarrel, you should think of how what is going on affects your life and insert it yourself in that equation. What are some of the allegations where they raised against the current minister for FCT? Number one, remember during the Channels TV interview where Seun Okinbaloye asked him, say, you are driving a Rolls Royce, your convoy, they get power bike for front and all of that. How did you get money to buy a Rolls Royce? The honorable minister said that he is not from a poor family. That even when he did for university, he was driving a Benz because his father was a manager of a company. Your father was a manager. Continue. Allegations of giving land as minister to your children in the name of your children, parcels of land, be hectares of land. The children are not Ghanaians or Japanese, they are Nigerians. If they go get land, they will get land in Nigeria. All right. Allegation of properties owned in the United States, in the state of Florida, multiple properties. Honorable Minister response, I don't know anything about the property. My wife is a U.S. citizen. My children are U.S. citizens. They have their own property there. Anybody should show. Minister for FCT. Your wife is a U.S. citizen, and nobody talks to make person no own property. But do not forget that that same wife is also a sitting judge on the appellate court of Nigeria. They don't move her. She was in the high court. She don't go appeal court now. And being a U.S. citizen and a justice in the Nigerian judicial system, are there code of conduct documents where show say that there was a declaration of assets to know exactly how many assets you owned in a foreign country where you are a citizen, and that you also show how you pay tax in that country because you go to pay tax as U.S. citizen, and also now that you are a chief or a justice in the appellate court of another country. So you see nothing wrong with it, even you being also a cabinet minister and your spouse in the Nigerian judiciary. Do you know that most of all the allegations where they raise, so, and what is the other allegation on the issue of INEC, voice notes, voice recording where come out where they talk say that allegedly when you were governor, you were threatening INEC officials, and nobody think it is necessary to investigate to know that was somebody actually trying to undermine the electoral process and threatening anybody. It is not worthy to investigate. Do you know that most of the allegations or where they raise, so they come under executive administrative corruption? And guess what? 50 to 60% of Nigeria's corruption is administrative. Inflation of government contract, budget padding, outright stealing and criminality from government. But till date, it is not worth investigation. Why? Because no be Yahoo boy or no be poor person. Now EFCC eagle never see him. Recently, the British Deputy Prime Minister Angela Rayner, she resigned from office. You know why? Not be because he thief money, no. Not be because he carry money buy Rolls Royce. He buy property before he even become Deputy Prime Minister. He pay tax, but he no pay sufficient tax. The advisor to the Prime Minister on ethics say, our investigation found that she acted with integrity but broke the code of ethics. Meaning there is a code of ethics. For Nigeria, which code of ethics will they do? Code of ethics Oriburuku Lanshe. Oriburuku Lanshe, EFCC and Nigerian government. We build a system that rewards criminality. Nigerians do not get used to this kind of corruption and criminality in the country. Because this system will make everybody a victim at the end of it. And that is why, because the people they know say once you do it, you get people who go support you, their owner to pay people who go come online. They abuse those who are calling for accountability because they know there are no consequences for anything. This is not how a country should be governed. Look at Brazil, they protest for law where they don't bring, say, may they give immunity to their lawmakers. Nigerians, we will do the right thing after doing every other thing. A system or a nation where there is no accountability is a lawless society. And if you do not come together and fix it, you may just become the next victim of the misgovernance or the high-handedness or wickedness in that country. Congratulations, Minister for FCT. The God will do your own to come from a wealthy family. He will do it for other Nigerians. God bless you, EFCC as una eagle. Oriburuku night una they do. My name is Peter for Nigeria.
Nigerian governments have proven to us that they are in charge of terrorism in Nigeria. They are in charge of terrorism in Nigeria. And this is why terrorists will continue to kidnap innocent citizens, terrorize the whole country, killing our soldiers. And at the end of the day, they will be invited for peace talk. Tomorrow, they will still come out and contest for politics. And they will definitely become the president of the country. This is why terrorism and banditry have become the side jobs of the politicians. And they are all doing it and succeeding because the security agencies are not doing the needful. And the politicians are also not doing the needful. Because I don't see a country like this where terrorists are forgiven, but freedom fighters are trapped to jail. What's the meaning of that? They will still come out and say they won't get peace talk, and both the security agencies and the politicians will be posing and taking pictures with them. Posing and taking pictures with them. Where is your conscience, Nigerian government? Where is your conscience?
Igbo people, Yoruba people, and Hausa people, welcome to my page. I get update for una. I get updates for all of una for that Nigeria. Before I go share this update with una, few seconds, just and listen to this man, make you hear what this man want talk. The thing shock me. Then I go come back. May I come give una the updates where I get for all of una with that Nigeria. Watch and listen.
I, a member of this house, collect basic salary of 2.5 per month, furniture allowance 7.5 million per month, newspaper allowance 1.2 million per month, wardrobe allowance 621,000 per month, recess allowance 248,000 per month, accommodation allowance 4.9 million per month, utility allowance 828,000 per month, personal assistant allowance 621,000 per month.
Now, that man a lawmaker for Nigeria, I think now House of Rep. You hear money with that man they call furniture allowance, whether 7.5 million, wardrobe allowance, kissing allowance, romancing allowance, loving allowance. Even when they knock, they get allowance. Money full everywhere for one person. The reason why I play this video, I want to send a message to all of you for that Nigeria, whether Igbo, Yoruba, Hausa, Edo, Benue, Rivers, Cross Rivers. That very green chamber, that lawmaker just now with the talk, he get Igbo colleagues. They chop that money together. They receive that same money too. Him get Yoruba colleagues. Them they receive that same money too. Him get Hausa Northern colleagues. Them they receive that same money too. See, Emeka, Chigozie, Amaka, not be the color and their people be our problem. Not be Salisu and Zainab and their family be Nigeria problem. Kola Wole, Bolale, not be Emeka and the Chigozie and Awuziem be our problem for the Nigeria. Now, politicians from our tribe, now they jam us together. Make we dey fight ourselves. We will never fit chop. Now we dey fight ourselves. Why them dey that house there? They share the money.
Let me explain something to you, to some gullible Nigerians that are actually believing hook, line, sinker what some people are saying. Concerning this whole, before you open an account and for you to operate your bank account, that you have to have your tax ID. Now let me break it down and expose something to you. You guys are yet to understand. This government will use this opportunity to take your money. The Tinubu administration needs money. They're not able to borrow anymore. Countries are not lending them anymore. Because guess what? Your president took $2 million to try and block his criminal record from coming out. And do you know how many countries have seen that report, that news report? Who do you think will want to associate themselves with a criminal organization that rules a nation? Nobody. You're talking about demarketing Nigeria. That is demarketing Nigeria. So, like I said, no country is willing to lend him any money again. They have also sold your resources to the Western world. So they are like tenants right now. And because of that, what other way to get money if not to tax you? And since the tax is not enough, because you're talking about gluttons, the people that are ruling you are gluttons and they are greedy. So what's the best way to get you? They tell you that you have from now till January 2026 to open an account with a tax ID. 200 million people to open an account. And apart from that, if you don't, what they will do is that they will seize your account. Seizing your account automatically means that every money in your account belongs to them. You will not be able to do any bank transaction anymore. Yes. Anybody that is coming to sugarcoat, that was how they tried to sugarcoat the whole new tax bill by saying, oh, it's only people from 800k and above. And I came on this same app to expose it by making you understand that even jobless people will be taxed. I even show you with evidence. Now I'm here again to tell you that if that does not happen, they will freeze your account, and every money in that account will belong to them. If you try to say you want to collect it back, only now they never even put this kind tax ID. Banks are already collecting people's money. There are news coming out of people's money missing here and there. How much they are billing on every single transaction that you do. You think it's not your own account, they will freeze and take it for themselves. The reason they are doing this is because they have seen that Nigerians are quiet. They have seen that you people, no matter what they do to you, you people continue to endure. As per your name now, Federal Republic of Endurance. Yes. So since they see that you people are very good at enduring and taking everything, this is their next step. Like I said, the new tax bill was testing the waters. And since Nigerians are not rising, they don't want to do anything. The next one is the tax ID. And get ready, a lot of people's accounts will be frozen, a lot of people's accounts will be seized, people's money will start missing. 2026, you go hot. You better start rising. Nigerian youths start rising. Nigerians, stop fixing dates for a protest or a revolution. Stop fixing dates. Okay? Stop it. You did not see Nepal fixing dates. You did not see Bangladesh fixing dates. Philippines did not fix dates. Guess what? Ecuador, as I'm talking to you right now, has started theirs. I just posted it. Go and check out the video. While you guys are busy fixing dates and tagging VDM to push it for you, you cowards. Other nations that you were way more than are already doing it. Can you stop hiding behind one person? You don't know coming together as a people is more powerful. Stop fixing dates. Let an incident be the trigger. Fina's sister case should have been the trigger. Let something trigger you and then you come out. Stop fixing that bloody dates. Take them by surprise. Take them unawares. What is wrong with you, this nation?
In your honest of hearts, with this National Assembly that you know, if a bill for tenure elongation is given to this National Assembly that you know, can you in your honest of heart beat your chest that this National Assembly will reject it? I mean, why do we deceive ourselves so much in this country? You can say El-Rufai is talking theatrics because he's in the opposition. But hasn't Rivers State taught all of us a lesson?
After this video, I want you to watch when I said this same thing just few months back. Because we know what is coming. In as far the president, Ahmed Tinubu, has choose to align with the France government, that has always been their game. Let me tell you people, somebody will not chase power for 20 years and you expect him to just use that power for 8 years and drop it. Drop it for who? Nigerians are playing. People don't know what you are playing with. Every move that these people are making, it goes a long way in our future. Now say that lie. Now, in our very eye, this man will collect this life presidency. Who want contestant? Now Akpabio, where we say Akpabio, everything they bring, now hi, boy. Now Akpabio want talk. I been a rep. Now want talk. Who want talk? Nobody. This administration now, dictatorship, now we did. Just drop the file for Senate. He go just knock tape, he go just knock him at bar. Once that hammer don't knock bar, if you like, saying at that time, now you want they come online, they ranty, run enter street, you are just wasting time. That's a constitution. Once they don't approve her, they don't approve her.
Even as hard as it is right now in Nigeria, Nigerians are still silent. We are all docile. We are not saying anything for a reason I don't know. I've said this so many times. The only way you can communicate with government is by engaging the street, telling the government your displeasure, pouring out your plight to the government. There is no way you can communicate with government inside your room. They know they hear you. You will be shouting and yelling. They know they hear you. You have to occupy the street. Then they come and ask you, what is the problem? But Nigerians are not saying anything. It's baffling. It's shocking. It's totally surprising. But what do I know? This is Naija Watch Media. Join us every day, 7 p.m. Nigerian time. Let's continue to talk about the things that affect you and I. Take care, guys, and bye for now.